Hello everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. This is Aviation 04, and today we are doing an unboxing. So I got this model off of Amazon. It was a pretty good deal. It's a fairly rare model. I had an Amazon gift card, so that's why I figured I'd go for it. It's a new airline to the collection as well, so I'm so excited to show it, and we'll just get right into unboxing it. So, getting the box now. Well, not the box, the package. That'd be a better term. We'll just cut right into it. I haven't had an Amazon package like this in a while. They're sometimes kind of annoying to get into, but nevertheless, we have the model. It is the Aviation A320. So we'll just look in here and see. There it is. Now Aviation actually, I don't know if it's a special box or something, but it is a different box. So that's pretty cool. If you'd like to read that, you can pause that. However, that part is not true anymore. They retired the MD-80s about a year ago now, so crazy to think of that. But here's the front of the box anyways. You have your computer generated image, small Gemini Jets logo up there, Legion A320, 1-400 die-cast aircraft, and then you have your computer generated image again. And then the back of the box, other than Gemini Jets promotions, it's actually just the Aviation plain, and just it looks like that. So very interesting. I don't know, maybe it was a custom release or something, because I've never seen it like that where there's nothing. So if someone could let me know, that'd be awesome. And without further ado, let's just get into the model. So I'm gonna open it from this side just because it's already been partially opened. But it looks like a very nice model just from the flap. And wow, that is very nice. It's a little bit dusty, but that's okay. I wonder if it was in storage or something. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So we'll just get into the packaging now. And here it is. Alright. Here it is. So let's just see, is everything attached? Yep, everything's attached, so we'll just get into reviewing it now. So starting off at the front, we have the nose cone, and then the cockpit windows, L1 door, Allegiant titles, nose gear, and then moving back, you have the overwing exits, and your wings, and these wings, they have the sun on them, so that's very neat. I always like that about Allegiant's new livery. Speaking of which, this is Allegiant's new livery. You have the CFM engines. Now, this is don't think it says on the box. Oh, yes it does, right here. It says it's a 2017 release, if it'll focus. So this is when, it's pretty much 2016, through now, Gemini Jets, Gemini Jets has had big CFM engines. It's hard to tell, but these ones don't look too bad. I'll compare them to some other CFM engines that I have, but they seem to be okay. I've never really understood the whole CFM thing. It's easier to tell on video, but in real life, that's when they look pretty normal and they look pretty good, but on video it kind of emphasizes it a little more. But anyways, moving back, we have the orange line, yellow line, and then the blue area on the back of the fuselage. Registration is November 246 November Victor, and then you have the classic Allegiant sun and your rear exit door. And then let me try to get a better view and see how low the CFM engines are. So looking from this perspective, they don't seem too bad. They're not nearly as bad as the Neo. The Neo recently, the engines were big originally. They have gotten smaller, so that's good news. But that's the front view, and then coming around the side, we have your nose cone, R1 door, and then you have your nose gear, antennas, and then you got the engines, Allegiant title, 2 overwing exit doors. That's classic. Well, sorry, on the A320 that's classic, but a classic Allegiant thing is all of their A319s actually have 2 overwing exit doors. So that's actually, I was kind of thinking about it, because if you don't know, this is the reason. Actually, I'll talk about that in a little bit, but anyways, you have the sun logo thing on the winglets, and then you have cargo door, and then the rest of the fuselage and the tail. So now I'm gonna get into talking about the A319 and situations like that. So back in 2017, I believe, they also made the Allegiant A319, which is still super common for one reason, that it's unrealistic. First of all, the most notable thing is it has sharklets, which these are sharklets right here, and none of the A319s in Allegiant's fleet have those, so Gemini messed up there. Plus, they didn't put a registration on it. CFM engines were big. That model, the Fantasy model, a lot of people talk about it, but that's really the main reason. I didn't want to get it. I've been looking for a 320 for a long time now, and the reason being, they come to Syracuse all the time. Actually, Allegiant, they're making a run for the most amount of passengers carried at Syracuse. I feel like eventually they're gonna start hitting the top of the list, but hopefully they will expand. They've had a ton of destinations here recently. They've added Punta Gorda, seasonally, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando Sanford, their hub, a ton of other places, Myrtle Beach, Nashville. So it's very nice to see that. I'm hoping eventually, this is probably never gonna happen, but I kinda hope they're gonna go to Las Vegas or something. But yeah, so that's the reason I got it. Plus, I always liked Allegiant. I've never flown on them. I'd love to fly on them, but I love the livery. And I've wanted an Allegiant model for so long. I was originally gonna get the MD-80, but then they retired them, so that was pretty sad. But this is very nice. And it's fairly hard to find, so I'm glad that I got it. I got it off of Amazon for $40, and then I had a $25 gift card, so I got a really nice deal on it. Typically I don't buy off of Amazon for models, but I had the gift card, so I figured why not. So all in all, rating this model, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Big engines, that kind of takes away some points. And then also, there's this weird little thing here. It's almost like it's a paint defect or something, but it's on the whole plane. And I was looking at some pictures of it, and it didn't seem like anyone else had that problem. So that takes away a point. And then the colors, they're just slightly too light, but other than that, it's a very nice model. I almost want to get a second one, so who knows, maybe I will. But Yeah, I'd like to get some Allegiant old liveries eventually, but they're not at the top of my list at the moment. But yeah, so I'm really glad to have Allegiant in the fleet now. This brings my total up to, I believe, 20, and then I have 5 in the mail. All are expected to come soon, so 4 NG and then 1. Actually, I'm not going to say the 1 because I'm really excited for that one and I don't want to spoil it, and it's super rare. So that's going to do it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It's a very nice model. If you can find it, I definitely recommend you pick it up rather than the fictional A319. But that's going to do it. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and goodbye.